Welcome to Sri JCBM College YouTube channel. Today we discuss one of the most important topic, that is Laplace transform. In mathematics, the Laplace transform is named in the honor of great French mathematician Simon de Laplace. It is an integral transform that converts a real variable function into complex variable function. It has many applications in science and engineering because it is a tool for solving the differential equation. In this section, we study step by step every information for every concept. First, let us start with the application. Suppose if you don't need the application of Laplace transform or any field, and definitely you lost the curiosity. So I listed some few application of Laplace transform. First one is, so here we convert complex differential equation to simpler form having polynomial, and we know that the polynomial equations. So, and polynomial equations solved by many methods. And secondly, and it is used for communication, telecommunication, when a signal sent through the phone, and then first they convert it into time varying wave and then superimposed on medium. And also it is used for engineering tasks such as electrical circuit, digital signal processing, system modeling, and hydrodynamic, nuclear physics, heat conduction, wave equation, solar system, and mathematical modeling for cryptography using Laplace transform. So we study here just briefly electrical circuit analysis, and mostly used in physics concept. There are two circuits, series and parallel, and there we have to find the current. So we get the differential equation and we have to apply for Laplace transform for that differential equation, and it gives the algebraic equation, and then we have to find the solution. So in application part we study, and one of the most application of Laplace transform is cryptography theory. So cryptography is a method of hiding information and communication by using the codes. So we'll discuss deeply in application section. Laplace transform also we can say which is a technique for differential equation, and also we call a shortcut method for solving the differential equation. And we take a physical problem and apply the Laplace tool on physical problem and get the solution of those physical problems. Let us start with the definition of Laplace transform, what it tells us. I said first, which is the integral transform that converts real variable function into complex variable function. So real variable function in time domain. So this is a time domain, and that transform into frequency domain in the form of S, that is a frequency domain. And also you can see the inverse process of when frequency domain is converted into time domain. So what exactly Laplace transform says? Definition: let or if f of t is a real valued function is defined for all t is nothing but time, then it is denoted by L of f of t or f of S is defined as L of f of t integration 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t dt. So here L indicates Laplace operator, and S indicates complex number in frequency domain, in frequency, and f of t indicates determined function depends on time domain t, and f of s is indicate which is a new function it is to be determined generating function. It depends on frequency S. So here in the definition L of f of t, and integrate 0 to limit values 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t. F of t is nothing but our real valued function. So the questions given in f of t in a time domain, just we have to substitute f of t value and integrate with respect to time domain, and we get the solution. Here note, questions will be in t and answer will be in frequency. And throughout this chapter we get questions will be in t and answer will s, please remember. And now we discuss, there are two types of Laplace transform. One is bilateral Laplace transform and another is unilateral Laplace transform. Or bilateral Laplace transform is two-sided Laplace transform, and single-sided Laplace transform is unilateral Laplace transform. Two-sided Laplace transform. I will take LT as a shortcut Laplace transform. So L of f of t is equal to, we indicate with f of s also, integration minus infinity to infinity e to the power st f of t dt. So this is a bilateral Laplace transform, because f of t is a real valued function. So that real valued function entirely bounded in real line. So we will take minus infinity to infinity, and we can split up this one with the limit values minus infinity to 0 e to the power st f of t dt and integration 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t and dt. Dear students, here please observe here. So in the with the help of the definition, and that this condition is reduced to or vanishes to the 0, because in the definition I have taken f of t is a real valued function. So real valued function, and must and should be t is a time domain, must and should be t is a greater than or equal to 0. So these limit values comes in negative, so time is never been negative and it vanishes to the 0, and we get integration 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t dt, and which is single-sided Laplace transform or unilateral Laplace transform. So with the help of the definition, and we study some properties of Laplace transform. So the properties are very simple. First one is linearity property. So we start linearity property with a statement: if f of t and g of t are two real valued function with a and b are constant, then Laplace transform of a f of t plus b g of t is equal to a into Laplace transform of f of t plus b into Laplace transform of g of t, which is a linear combination of Laplace transform. So we can prove with the help of the definition. There is no difficulty in this one. So we will see proof. So this condition or this combination of Laplace transform we can solve by the with the help of the definition of Laplace transform. L of f of t is equal to integration 0 to infinity to the power st f of t into dt. So this one, with the help of the definition, so L of f of t is equal to integration 0 to f of t into dt. So here f of t is nothing but whole thing a into f of t plus b of g of t. Just substitute instead of f of t and apply the integration, we will get the right side of the Laplace transform condition, linear combination condition. Let L of a of f of t plus b of g of t is equal to integration 0 to infinity e to the power st. So f of t instead just we substitute a of f of t plus b of g of f of t. So a of f of t plus b of g of t into dt. So this can be written is equal to integration 0 to infinity, just apply e to the power st to each term of f of t and g of t into a into f of t plus integration 0 to infinity e to the power st into b g of t to dt. So here a is a constant, take outside, a is equal to 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t dt. So take b is a constant, take outside, integration 0 to infinity e to the power st g of t dt. So now observe this one, and which looks like the as the definition of Laplace transform. So we can write this a into, so this shows the definition of Laplace transform of the right side. We can write left hand side of the Laplace transform, that is L of f of t plus b L of g of t. So proof is over. So very simple proof. With the help of definition we can see the linear combination of Laplace transform. So another property is there. Second one, change scale property. So we start with the statement of change scale property. If L of f of t is equal to f of s, then L of Laplace transform of f of at is equal to 1 by a f of s by a. So this is the statement of change scale. So this is a L of f of t is nothing but f of s, by definition we can see seen. And then so here instead of t something their function at, then it converts 1 by a f of s by a. So this proof can be see the with the help of the definition. Very simple proof. So by definition we can see the proof of change scale property. Proof. So here take a definition of Laplace transform. Laplace transform of transform. So we know that Laplace transform definition f of t is equal to f of s integration 0 to infinity e to the power st f of t into dt. So this is the definition of the Laplace transform. We call equation number 1, and consider this function, just instead of f of t just put at. So Laplace transform, by substitute this Laplace transform in this condition in definition. So f of at is equal to integration 0 to infinity e to the power st f of at into dt. So we call equation number 2. And here instead of t something is there at, so we can solve with the help of the substitution method. So here I consider at as a u by substitution method. So and here required dt and t also, so which implies t is equal to u by a, and differentiate this one with respect to t. So this is dt and du. So dt is equal to du by a, and simultaneously we have to change the limit value also. So when t value is 0, substitute in this condition, when t is equal to 0, and definitely we will get u also 0. When t is equal to infinity, and u also infinity. Just substitute this condition in equation number 2. From 2 So L of f of at. So this entire function is converted in the function of u. So limit value also when t is equal to 0, u also 0, 0 to infinity, and e to the power s, and t is taken here u by, and f of at. So at is nothing but u, so that is f of u, and dt written here du by e. So by simplification, so 1 by a take outside, and integration e to the power s by a into u, and f of u to du. So dear students, look at this condition, and which look like the definition of the Laplace transform, and that we can write in the frequency domain f of s by a, and this is the proof of the property of change scale. In next video we will discuss some more properties on Laplace transform.